I swear, that Theseus.
No excuses on that one. I think I have time for one more.
For shame.
You ever think of giving Thanatos a break, Father? He seems to have more than his fair share of work of late.
Blame the blasted mortals for perishing so easily, or blame Lord Ares prior to accusing me.
Okay.
At surface wars, not only do they kill each other readily, but also often subsequently perish from the consequences of it all.
What wars? What's going on up there? Why don't the other Olympians do something?
Bah,
Oh, they're
how
doing
should I
things.
know? The mortals are equipped to settle their petty differences by any number of means. You have to make room for them all sooner or later, regardless.
That's certainly a way of looking at it.
Yeah. Do they actually have to make room?
That Dusa sure has quite the uplifting presence around here, doesn't she, Zagreus? Sometimes I see you chatting and it warms my heart.
She does. She's great, Mother. I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
His last words before he died to him?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
He's going to accept his contract being broken.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Dusa, something I was wondering, and it's just curiosity, mind you, but is there somebody else?
Oh, come on, can we skip
Somebody
this?
special whom you're close with or would like to be romantically, I mean, if it's all right to ask.
Oh, you can ask me anything. But, somebody else romantically. Not really, no. It's not really my thing. It doesn't mean I don't have feelings for you, though. You know that, right?
Nah.
I wouldn't drop what I'm doing and throw myself in danger for just anyone, you know?
Okay, not what we were asking. Alright, let me take care of this slightly. Oh, this is the opposite of what I want. What? It's on... What? Why is it on... Okay. There we go. And put it on high wind. Come on! Alright, there we go. It's gonna get a little bit cooler in here.
7 kinds of love or so, isn't that right? It isn't something that's taught extensively down here, though, so there's still a lot for me to learn, I guess.
Wow, I never thought of it as love until you said it there just now, Prince. But you're right. I love you, Zagreus. That feels good to come right out and say, you know? Okay, well, bye.
Bye!
I love you too, Dusa.
Not that way, though. Well?
Hello.
Hi. I said it was happening tonight. And it appears that I was right.
How about this, contractor? You look a bit uncomfortable, Father. Here, why don't you have a seat?
What? What happened to my... another of your foolish pranks.
It's not a prank, it's a gift. And... that was all of it. That was all of it. I can only buy this.
Contractor, work approved. This color ought to suit the hole back there. I can't afford any of this.
Yep.
I pray the fates fulfill your dreams as they did mine.
Bye, mate.
Not sure what that means, but thank you. Alright.
Freshly caught, just for you, chef. Always a pleasure.
A bunch of keys, not that big a deal. I will take some nectar, though.
It's a deal.
Okay.
I just get sleepy sometimes, Mom. I mean, I've been working so much lately, just over there. You've probably seen me greeting shades, making my list, creating a welcoming environment.
Remember what we previously spoke of, Hypnos? Do not address me thus whilst we are here. Conduct yourself as befitting a servant of the House of Hades. And continue practicing your independence, please.
Yes, Mom. I mean, Mother.
I think she meant like Lady Nyx or whatever. Which is a thing to call your mom, I suppose. Yeah, no reason to... there isn't anything we can buy here yet. We're trying to fill the mirror, but it's going to be tough. Alright. I'm not feeling another rail run, to be perfectly honest. Even though the previous one was kind of a success in its own way, I'm feeling a sword run.
Yes. Myself.
Bonus attack and movement speed. Yep. Nice and quick. And you know what I'm going to actually... I'm just going to keep up the same trinket. I'm not choosing less. We're going full bosses here. We want to see the Hades boss, the final Hades boss.
Lord Zeus.
Give
We
me
meet again,
on
young
attack.
man. Yours isn't my affair, I know. And yet I cannot help but take an interest in your plight. Your father cast his lot. He need not take his anger out on you.
Perfect. Exactly what we were looking for. Super clean. Alright, pick up. Darkness is nice to have, I suppose. But, okay.
This won't end well
Attack
for
speed. Can you... I'm trying to dodge you, guy. Alright, nice backstab. And I would like to go like full Zeus build if that's possible. We would be looking for Ares, but we would be looking for Artemis, but Ares is also something we can do with Zeus. Especially considering like, okay, maybe we can get the not the Doom on Revenge. If we get that, we're beating it. Alright, pick it up.
Death rears its head in all too many forms, I'm sure you know. Though you may never find them all, I nonetheless encourage you to try.
We are actually trying that. Your special inflicts doom after you take damage. Perfect, exactly what I needed. And a reroll. Honestly, this run is so far going, giving me exactly what I'm asking for. Which is why I should actually ask for Artemis. Like, can we get an Artemis? Just like, if we say it, it's going to manifest for real. Is my guess, is my hope.
Crashed.
Alright.
I'll just keep this on me.
Yeah, let's just keep moving. Money is nice. We can use it to buy some Artemis. Alright. You know, it's nice to have like a quick weapon after you having a slow weapon. It really speeds up the plan.
Excellent.
I would like to deal extra damage to armored foes, yeah, now that you mention it. Now that you're starting to give me armor foes. Not particularly accurate attack there, but it's fine. Alright, the thing is, that thing is like standing in the middle of a trap and I don't know how to strike it. But that works. I mean, between the two of them.
Come try to sneak.
Yeah, okay, so it is going to be a little bit tough because I don't actually have any ranged moves to anticipate him. But that doesn't stop me from moving just as fast as him. If not faster.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your cast is a Blade Leaf. I will take the longer Doom. I will not take the longer Doom. I will pick up the extra health though. Yeah, I don't feel there's any need to take the longer Doom, simply because if we're picking up the... if we're hoping for the revenge duo from the two of them, we might actually want to like want the quicker Doom, simply because we don't want to miss the timing, if that makes sense.
Feeling tough.
I don't feel like buying anything, to be perfectly honest. And I don't feel like fighting Charon at this point of the run. We are actually focusing on getting like straight up better on the whole thing, so that we get better fights with Theseus and Lerny, and eventually Hades. This is honestly, we're working towards final. I'm going to say this is kind of the final act of the Hades playthrough, because like we got the big thing we wanted to get there, the big win. We're like looking for the epilogue. And then we're getting like whatever we have the opportunity to get, but like we're working towards like just finishing this game right now, because the whole thing with the Charon being dealt with, it really changed. It was a big problem. It felt like needing to solve. Now I don't have that big problem. Now we're just like trying to get even better at this game by fighting the harder bosses and fighting the oh, a Chaos Gate, that's nice. As long as it doesn't like conflict with something amazing, I think I'm going to pick it up. We're not really worried about our health, I don't think. Alright. I would like something from my special, now that I consider it. We didn't... I think we got the Doom for the special, but that's... Alright, that's unfortunate. We didn't really get the opportunity to... we didn't really want it, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Money, I don't care about either of those. So let's pick up a further direction for the build. I would like to take something about my normal attack.
I find myself anticipating your arrival, son of Hades.
Thank you. For the next counter traps, but striking foes from behind. Your cast is 54%. None of them. I don't like any of them.
What else we got?
Alright. 33 extra damage might not be a lot for this weapon, but I'm okay with it. And I am honestly okay with this.
Keep me going.
Any damage you deal has a chance, you're especially stronger. I'm going to pick any chance. It isn't often that I buy things from shops, you know that. But I felt like I wanted to.
Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Redblood. So his illustrious abducted queen, she's come back home?
She's been home for like months now.
Wait, how do you even know all that? And should you really be talking about the queen that way?
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Yeah, you.
Yeah, I don't think so, lady. I'm sorry. I don't think so because, like, you're not as good as you think you are, is my point. I've honestly taken more damage from traps by myself than from you right now. Okay, she's becoming quite rageful though. And yeah, I'm honestly being zoned out pretty well. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. What can I do? Yeah, okay, alright. Let's... This is becoming a little bit of a problem.
She's getting mad.
Yeah, she's pretty angry. Let her work her rage out. Alright, Tisiphone and Alecto are kind of tough together. And I'm also working badly. And she's mad again and I cannot see her, which which is really nice. I really appreciate that. I have said this before, Alecto might actually be the hardest one, and Tisiphone is also the toughest support there. So yeah, it's actually it was kind of a tough one. Especially when you don't really have range. But just because it was kind of tough doesn't mean it was like really tough.
Which to choose? Okay. Going up. Cheers.
Artemis was picked up because it's a shame we cannot like wait for it after we find Eurydice. It's not worth. Alright, where are the enemies? Yeah, I'm noticing we're not really dealing a lot of damage, which is unfortunate. But I think like once the chaos thing activates and like the ability to dodge a lot of stuff quickly might prove like the thing we need. Like the movement this run needs. And again, we are working towards the combination between Artemis, Zeus and Ares, whichever one we can get. I will pick up this because I know we're kind of like starved for gems right now, but what can you do? Okay. The Chaos Brew still hasn't activated, which is unfortunate. There we go. 33% damage wouldn't like be that much. That would be like 3 damage per 10, which is about, I think, like 12 damage. 3 times 3, that's 15 damage. I'm really bad at quick math. I just need to work it out, I suppose.
Stay dead. My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Yeah, that would be the time to find out. Admittedly, I don't care about Charon right now, so let's keep going. I would appreciate the finding Eurydice if she appears, like before I find Artemis. I did switch it up. Okay, I'm just making sure because I was worried, like, did I not pick it up? And I'm just like going with Zeus again. Admittedly, throwing all these attacks and some of them being able to be critical is also nice. Despite them like not moving, with me moving like quicker than them jumping around is still annoying. Why are they taking less damage than I expected? Any damage has... I don't care for this. The Doom... Yeah, this is probably the best one. I don't care about the darkness. If it was gems, maybe. Well...
No thanks. What do I get?
A Stygian inside. I was hoping for the Ball of Ariadne. Okay, well...
This isn't good.
This isn't fun, yeah. I'm glad that we have, like, he agrees that this isn't a fun fight. Alright, okay. Can we relax? Thank you. We're just going to have to keep circling this head over here. Okay, that's on me. But yeah, at least we activated Doom on the big falling head, which is nice, I suppose. Alright, set those down so that that thing hopefully dies. Alright, there we go. And now is the next one. Alright, we're waiting for one more. Okay, exactly as drawn.
Looks to me like you could use a little help, so I'll just have a look in my big bag of blessings here, and oh, here's just the thing.
All of them are bad! Lady, all of them are bad! She's like, oh, I'm going to give you something special. And she gives me bad stuff. Like, I don't want any of those.
Come on in, then.
Death has arrived. Let's get this done.
Let's
get things started then.
Race you, then.
Yeah, I would like to see the enemies first. Oh. Hey, please don't. Thank you. Alright, that works for me. I don't mind that because that thing had like a ton of health and I don't care. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. Those things deal a lot of damage if you let them. I don't appreciate that. Okay.
We make a decent team.
We do. You killed like 3 things, but honestly, this could have been the room would have been exactly the same if you weren't here. I'm sorry, Than. Alright. Yeah, all these guys like throwing things and bombs around. I'm not sure what I even want to pick from the hammer, to be perfectly honest. But hey, welcome to the welcome to die. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Please stop jumping around. I do kind of wonder. I guess they throw the bombs like in a different way. Is the deal? That's why they're different. I know that's a weird thing to say, like 100 plus runs in, but whatever. Your attack restores 2 health, but you have 60% less. Your attack deals 300% more damage to armor. Your attack deals bonus damage equal to your money. All of them are bad. Armor.
A blade fit for a god.
Alright, I'm not picking up anything, so might as well take something from Hermes. Armor is bad versus bosses, but pretty much it's going to be pretty much good against everything else.
There's not much new worth mentioning up here, though. Looks like you have got your hands full down there, boss.
I'm trying. Your specialist faster is nothing. You can dash 1 more row. After using coal, gain dodge. No, all of them are bad.
Any other blessings, maybe?
I'm noticing like this one pretty.
Godspeed.
I've noticed like everything we found in Asphodel was actually pretty bad.
Why, Lernie, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say.
Okay. Can I say it? I'm going to say it. I wish I could like go back to the old Lernie fight specifically. Like I don't mind fighting Theseus and New Hades, but can I have like old Lernie? I don't like the lava, which I guess means they made a good work with it. I think that's what it means. Like if I don't like it, it's good. Admittedly, the 300% damage on armor might actually be great because those heads kind of melt. Alright.
You and me, Severed Hydra Head.
Like, look at those things. Look at their health. I would appreciate if you guys, like, did not stand in the lava. I know it's kind of, like, a lot to ask from you.
They are as good as dead.
Please make it so. Please wake up. Yeah, thank you. I just, like, really want to kill you. And you being impervious in the middle of the fight is not conducive to that want. What? I continue to be shit at this fight. It's the lava. I don't like not having the space to dodge.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly. I'll take that.
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
There's a reason why I'm doing that. The reason is I want to have the dodge reflect. I cannot switch it up with I cannot switch up my attack for the dodge, but I will pick up a key if they let me. They will not let me, and they will not let me.
More chariots.
It's fine. We're going to find another Athena. It's not going to be a problem, I don't think. And we are already in my my least favorite room in this game, which is whatever. Especially if they have like a very little enemies. I honestly prefer to see it early, simply because they will not give you a lot of enemies on it. Okay, can we get I want to deal a lot of damage. Can we get some armor around here? No, it's not that honestly, it's not that nice. It's not that big. It's not something I want that much. Simply because I recognize I'm not actually killing them quicker, I'm killing them slower. Your attack becomes a big chop? No! I don't want a big chop. Because I'm assuming that's going to be slow. Your attack restores health, your dash strikes hits twice and deals 20% more damage.
Deadlier than ever.
Does the thing attack twice? Did it feel like it attacked twice? It might be attacking twice. I'm not saying it doesn't attack twice. It just doesn't feel like it attacks twice, right? I do appreciate the 3000 damage traps from the shard we bought like 5 rooms earlier. Okay, did we just get hit by an arrow? I don't think we did. We got hit by an arrow. Alright, please die there. Thank you. Alright, Athena.
You bear my owl pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see its shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
If you say so. Your dash can deal damage and deflect. Perfect.
Your wisdom guide me.
I think I want the money right now, to be perfectly honest. Alright, yeah, we're definitely dealing a lot of damage distances. I'm not particularly sure like what we are in the market for besides the duos right now. I think Athena also has like a revenge thing, doesn't she? So that means if we can like kind of work things out, we're definitely looking for either Ares or Zeus for the sake of like actually activating the thing we want, or actually getting the duo we want. Alright, I don't appreciate those circles of damage there, friend, but whatever. You did it, it happened. Yeah, okay, you're doing melee damage, I think. That's the deal there. Alright. Not a lot of money, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I will pick up some Artemis, simply because the Artemis duo would also be fine.
Rematch then.
You're strong, short one, but I'm just as obstinate as you.
I'm not sure what obstinate means. I'm guessing like stubborn, hot-headed, stupid. One of them. Okay, I just took both of them, which is I don't appreciate. Alright, here they come. Dodging behind him is probably fine. Yeah, I don't like that though. Bro, I don't appreciate that. I really don't appreciate that, buddy. Alright, he's doing a thing, I think? No, I don't think he's doing a thing. He's just jumping around. The problem is he's still like above 50, so we're not really dealing a lot of damage fast. We're just dealing a lot of damage distances again. But I suppose with the current build, our main attack dealer versus bosses would be the Greater Call, right? So I think we're waiting for this, and we're waiting for the Greater Call. Yeah, the big swirly thing I don't love. Alright, keep dealing those. I think we deflected that actually. I don't think we took any damage there. Alright, jump again. Oh, it's the big swirly things again. We're sort of doing it ourselves, but not in the not with the effectiveness he does it with.
All right, taking the shot.
Yep, okay. That's kind of like the plan, which is not that good a plan.
A warm-up for later.
I would take the
In the name of Hades.
call increases for criticals. Your attack, your specialist, your critical effects are even better after you deal critical. A foe is marked, and a foe near it is marked. Marked critical chance is a 40%. But after you deal critical. So that's not... You can kind of like keep it going, I suppose.
Splitters.
Like that's the whole idea. Like you can chain criticals once you get the first one. Because 40% is pretty nice. Technically 39, I'm aware, but I just did not see the point of like the critical special, you know, and the armor special critical chance. We definitely took a little bit of damage there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think it was from all these butterflies flying around. Oh, don't move! Come on! I had this planned out and everything. No, I don't care for the gems for the darkness right now. I do care for this darkness though. I don't feel like buying anything. I know it could be the thing we're looking for, the Artemis or the Zeus stuff, but I don't feel like it's that big a chance that it's worth not picking up the health, I guess. Which, admittedly, it's not that big, but like taking the 5 health is better than taking the no health. I think, if you're not planning on buying anything, is my point. Alright, I don't like that, thank you.
How many more of these are there?
The answer is probably quite a lot, especially considering another guy also spawned elsewhere. Alright, let's take down the little soul first. There we go. Deal critical to everyone. Yeah, the critical on the Mark thing is not going to help us versus bosses, is it? It's mostly to clear out waves, which is not something to be like looked down upon, but it's not something to be celebrated either, because we are having a problem with bosses not having the ability to deal a lot of damage. But you know, it's not like we have a lot of stuff to do. Alright, there you go. You got critical right at the end. We do deal a lot of chances for critical, if that makes sense. What, was neither of you marked? That's kind of disappointing. I'm pretty sure I, like, hit a couple of criticals there, unless you were marked for so quickly that I did not even notice. Which could be something.
She'll keep me going.
The reroll might prove, might have proved a better choice in the long run, in the short run, but we're like, I kind of got greedy because I don't have any gems. Alright, critical all of you. It's more like Beyblade all of you, but... Oh wow, wow, really? Okay, what's happening? I just took like 60 damage there. For no reason. I don't even like think I deserve to take that. I just like took it.
Phew. Good. I'll take this one. I will keep fighting.
Okay.
Rematch.
Come forth, blackguard, and you shall soon be crushed under the massive wheels of the finest chariot the world has ever known.
You only have that chariot because of me, you know. It's all because of a condition of the Pact of Punishment. Nothing you did or earned, so drop the act.
What? You claim to be my benefactor, when in truth, you are my figuratively mortal enemy? I'll do the chariot equivalent of trample you.
I think it's still trample. But I think it's still trample. I don't appreciate neither of you doing that.
Come, monster! Attack with everything you have! What is this?
It was a good hit. The problem is, I think it hit both of them. I think the problem is Theseus has way less, Asterius has way more health than Theseus, like, has, I guess. That's on me. Alright, we need to take Asterius below 50 before we activate the bow. There we go.
I warn you, gain no treasure from me, or my good companion over there.
Alright. It's a lot of visual information. That's like sort of the problem here. That's kind of like the difficulty of this fight. The lot of visual information.
Damn you, fiend!
You're next, King.
Alright, this is kind of where we lost last time. But we didn't have like the reflect last time, and we did not have the thunderous last time. There we go.
Another priceless chariot! Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid! Why, you!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck!
Cower uncontrollably, you monster, for there's naught against my might.
I don't stop bloating me! Stop fighting bloating me! Well, I'm dead. Ah! There is a Greece map in Mario Kart. Cool, I guess.
Hello, supportive shade.
There's 7 HP on my health bar. Is that anything? Is that anything,
Short work of Theseus, I take it.
Sigma, that you might like be interested in noticing and pointing it out? The fact that there's like,
none of
I beat Theseus on like 7 HP. Anything about commenting about that rather than a game I've never played ever? Sigma, maybe a comment about that. Is it a good map? I mean, I'm not going to play it either way. I'm just asking. Are people excited? The people that like Mario Kart excited about that sort of thing? Alright. The build is interesting. It's... Yeah, I also hate this stuff. Don't worry about it. The build... honestly, we could actually win this if we get the duo we are looking for from Artemis. And maybe if we high roll another Kiss of Sticks anywhere. There's 2 opportunities for us to high roll. If we don't look for the thing. It looks like Asian more than actual conference. I mean, I don't know how to tell you. Ancient Greece was like a country or like a state of... Can I take the health? Sorry. It like for some reason I wasn't getting the prompt. It's like a wide area, right? Ancient Greece wasn't just Athens. Greece is not just the Parthenon, you know. I mean, it is also the Parthenon, don't get me wrong, the Parthenon is definitely there. Last time I checked at least, like, I might need to Google it just to make sure. But last time I checked, it was still there. But Greece is like a very wide country, not very, but it had a lot of ancient stuff. It was, if anything, it was a bunch of countries. I guess city-states is the best way to explain it. So yeah, it doesn't need to look like Athens for it to be like ancient Greece. Alright.
Olympus, I accept.
It's just a Parthenon in this map. I prefer this over every fighting country reference is a single... What? It's also genuinely fun track, which other city maps also aren't. Well, I guess if we're getting the good stuff, that might be nice. Your critical effects deal even more damage. I don't... Might as well go for this, yeah.
Back I go.
I will pick up the fish simply because we might not make it out alive. This might be the one thing we take back from here. Can we? Yeah, please. Hello?
Got a bite. I win this round, fish.
Athena and Ares. Neither of them are going to let me do what I want. No passive damage on this one. Maybe we will get something from the like chances of fighting Ares, of like picking up Ares twice. Maybe he will give us the duel with Zeus. Well, if people that I know I was quite cynical about it because I never found Mario Kart particularly fun. But if like people like it, I guess I might as well be as excited as I can be about it, you know. I'm glad people like it. If from what I'm understanding, people do. I'm glad they do. Or at least you are liking it, which is also the same to me. Like, if you're having fun with it, that's nice. If anything, one of the things that's like really neat about
oh good, it's still fresh. Refreshing.
If it's like the
we can leave or explore more tunnels.
It's nice in Overwatch where they like give you Ilios is an imaginary place. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Your special is stronger and can deflect. Might be something. I mean, I'm not re-rolling anything, so I'm not picking that. Yeah, it's either of those two. And because we kind of rely on this, I will pick this up. Your special inflicts doom, your blade reserve. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be particularly using
the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
We won't be particularly using the special on this one. Alright. First time we actually see new Hades. Upgraded Hades here. No idea what he will do.
I'm back, Father.
I was reviewing the terms of the Pact of Punishment to which you are bound. Even when my servants resorted to extreme measures, they were still unable to surpass you then. So now, it is my turn.
Caught you unprepared, did I? After Theseus and his Macedonian, I have expected to see you thundering around on some golden chariot of your own, drawn by sable steeds, that sort of thing. But it's just you.
I mean, it would be nice. Like, we should organize this one at some point. Like, we have 3, we just need a 4th, don't we?
It is just me indeed. However, that should be more than necessary here. No holding back this time, Zagreus. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Alright.
Boy.
Yeah, that's my name. It's been a while since you've said it, but... Alright, I have no idea what's new to this. Alright, that doesn't seem new. Oh, he throws his spear now. That's interesting. And he's actually way more fluid in his movements. That's very interesting. Oh, he really just throws it. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yep.
Only a death. Kick and scream all you like.
Really, Zagreus?
You're wasting Megaera's valuable time.
We may be wasting it, but okay. Alright, he will try to do that, I see.
Artemis. Oh, hi, remember me?
This was wasted.
Turn you from our sight.
Oh, he's using new enemies. Great. And they... Oh, they disappear too. Wow, that's fucked. I mean, the extra attacks might be manageable, as I'm not sure what he does in his second phase. It might be manageable, like, if you play good and you don't come to him with, like, only Scaly's Death Defiance.
More.
Oh, damn it.
Consider that a reimbursement for last time.
Yeah. We might be in the era of losses again.
Tough break.
Yeah, it happens. Okay. These were 3 losses. I'm going to call one of them a win because we got to beat Charon for the second time in a row. But yeah, this is starting to get tough. Theseus, we need to get better at all the bosses. Like, no questions asked. We need to get better at dodging in the tight spaces that's Lernis fight. We need to get tighter on the... We need to actually start understanding how to beat Theseus. And we need to actually... I mean, I misplayed there quite tough, quite hard, like by throwing the arrows when I did. I knew he has the shield, but it's whatever. But it's nice that we actually got to see him, right? This is going to be a different... It's going to be different for a little bit. We're going to be learning, which is nice, I suppose. Admittedly, learning we've been fighting for quite a while. It's Theseus and Hades that are new. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice night, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye bye.